Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about conception. How does it happen? And why do you need to have this knowledge for conception? So we need this knowledge so that we can plan our pregnancy and we can avoid an unwanted pregnancy. Now let's talk about how does a conception or a baby come about. For a baby, we know we require a male gamete or male sperm, and we need a female gamete or a female egg. So when the egg and sperm will meet, they will form an embryo, and this embryo, when it reaches the uterus, it becomes a pregnancy. So if this is the case, how does this happen in the body? Now for the males, we know that in every semen sample there are 1.5 minimum of 1.5 million sperms in the sample, and this sperm is present in every semen sample of the male partner. What about the female partner? So in females, the physiology of pregnancy works a little differently. When a woman gets her period or a girl gets her period, the ovaries which contain the eggs, they are in the immature state. Once the periods come in, the brain sends hormone or signals to the ovary to develop an egg. So from immaturity, the egg takes some amount of days to reach maturity. After these X number of days, when the egg is ready and matured, then the final event happens, which is called ovulation. Ovulation is when the egg is released from the ovary. Beware, this egg, when it releases from the ovary, the next 24 hours is the period when fertilization can happen, when that particular egg can result in a pregnancy. After that, the chances are close to zero. So once the egg releases from the ovary or ovulation happens, then this egg travels from the ovary to the uterus. How does this travel? So by nature, the uterus have something called as the fallopian tubes, which go from one end of the uterus towards the ovary and picks the egg. This fallopian tube is actually internally lined with grass-like structures which are called villi, and this villi push the egg in a waveform towards the uterus. Around this period, if at all you all have kept relations, then the sperm will travel from the vagina through the cervical mouth, through the uterus into the fallopian tube, and it will meet the egg in the fallopian tube. Routinely, the egg will select a sperm, and this sperm will be capable of fertilizing the egg. Once fertilization is attained, in the next 3 to 4 days, the egg will travel from the fallopian tubes to the uterus, and in the uterus, a process called implantation will happen. This is how a pregnancy results. So 15 days post that, we come to know, 15 days post ovulation, you come to know whether you have fallen pregnant or not. Now this knowledge is very important in case you are planning a pregnancy, because now you know that it's the ovulatory period when if you keep relations, there's a possibility of a pregnancy. And if at all you want to avoid a pregnancy, then you make sure that around the time of ovulation, you avoid having unprotected intercourse. Thank you. Take care.